Welcome to the Treehouse at Edenwood. Guys, this place is super magical. As you arrive on the property, you have this long trail to come down to come to the secluded treehouse. But first I want to show you this whole trail transforms at nighttime. I mean, how amazing and magical is this? But anyway, let's get back to daytime. Okay, let's check out the treehouse. But before we go inside, I want to show you everything the outside has to offer. So let's go. First thing we love about this place is this indoor-outdoor feel. This whole deck is just part of the whole experience. They have so many covered areas, so many seated areas, and this place has just been amazing for us and the dogs. We just let them roam around on the deck, and they have been absolutely loving it. But before you get to the deck, if you come down this trail right here, I want to show you something extra special that is my favorite part of this entire stay. Okay, welcome to the hot tub, but this isn't just any hot tub. This is a cedar wood burning hot tub, and this has just been the best hot tub that I've ever been in. The three things that I love is outdoor showers, bathtubs, and hot tubs, and this...
And me.
That's true. And this is the most unique hot tub that I've ever seen. The way that you warm this hot tub up is you actually burn logs in the little furnace in the back. As you can see behind me, there's a chimney coming out. You're putting logs in there. They have plenty of logs up here that you can bring down, but they always have some ready for you. And I've just been loving it. It's just been so fun to actually warm up my own hot tub. I've been going out in the morning, getting firewood, coming down here and getting the hot tub ready. And it's just so rewarding when it hits that right temperature and you can jump in. So this by far is just one of the most whimsical and just fascinating parts of this entire stay. And then right up this trail, just a little further up, is a fireplace as well with a couple seating areas. And again, this whole ambiance at night with the lights just fully transforms this place into a magical fairy tale treehouse. And talking about outdoor showers, this place has one. I absolutely love outdoor showers. And like I said, the three things that I love, actually, so 4 things. Hot tubs, outdoor showers, and bathtubs. And if you saw our last stay, up over here in this area is the barn at Edenwood, which has one of the biggest bathtubs I've ever seen. And so this property literally has 3 of my most favorite things.
4.
4, yeah. This outdoor shower is amazing, especially with the weather that we have, but I just also imagine coming at winter time and having this like hot shower on a cold winter's day. I'm sure it would just be magical. What I love about it as well is it is completely private, and so nobody can see in, but it still has that such outdoor free feel to it, and I've absolutely been loving it. Okay, this is that deck area that I just showed you, and the hosts leave you with an array of different stuff, from cooking utensils to towels to wiping your dog's feet off, because it is pet friendly. They even left us with 2 bowls for our pets. And again, Tank and Toffee have just been loving this entire area. As you can see behind me, we have a seated area looking out onto the sunset, and then down here we have a little bridge area with again another covered seated area, which we have just been loving. The hosts leave you with blankets, it's got little futons, and it's just such a great place to relax. And before I hand it over to Ashley to show you the inside, I just have to say again, this entire treehouse property is just phenomenal. The views you get out here are just incredible. And I said it's kind of like the forts that you used to build as a kid, as a treehouse, except like the grown-up version. It has everything from the hot tub, outdoor shower, the little hangout spots, and it's just nestled in all the trees of Hendersonville. And it just makes for some amazing views to sit and look out at. Okay, and now I'm going to hand it over to Ashley to show you the inside.
Let's check out this interior because you're going to fall in love with it. So when you first enter in, you have the full kitchenette right here. You have everything from the retro style microwave, retro style fridge, and it has a little freezer at top, and all your amenities that you need. I mean, you're talking coffee, plates, silverware, tea kettle, all of it. And from the kitchenette itself, I mean, everything in here just nods back to that whimsical, nostalgic feel, and we just absolutely loved it. While we stayed here, we did a little cheese board, have made some coffee, some breakfast, and it's been amazing. So the entire decor of this place is phenomenal. Everything just lifts your eyes upwards. You have these huge grand ceilings, these giant floor-to-ceiling windows, and it's just such a bright, warm, inviting space with just the playfulness of the colors, the warmth of the colors, and it totally just invites you into the calmness and playfulness of this place. And then right to the right, we have a bunch of hooks that these amazing bathrobes were waiting for us. And Scott and I love these bathrobes. They felt like a giant blanket and towel and bathrobe all in one. So that's great. We love a good bathrobe at a stay. And then you have this bench seating area to put your shoes on or whatever, store your luggage, put your shoes and tuck them away underneath the bench. And then one of my absolute favorite features about this place is this giant swing-style king-size bed looking out to the trees and the mountains. You have these light-up lanterns. The bedding is so comfortable. The bed is amazing. And the views are just unreal and unobstructed. One other thing that you'll notice over here in this area is the classic retro radio, and then these vintage pop-up tray tables, which is great for when you're having your cheese board or having your breakfast. And then right behind me on the far side of this treehouse, you have everything that you need from all your towels, a little basket with a hairdryer, sleeping mask, a place to store your stuff, and empty shelving, and also a classic record player with some records to spin while you're here, which is just amazing. But I'm sure the first thing that drew your eye in this storage area was all the retro games. I'm talking Mr. Potato Head, Rock'em Sock'em, a yo-yo, Uno, everything. And I feel like that totally wraps this place all in one. You know, it's warm, it's bright, inviting, but it totally takes you back to like summer camp days with all your modernized comforts. It's epic. And then on the other side of me, on the other side of the king size bed, you have a ton of hooks. And this is something that we see a lot in tiny spaces, more of that Scandinavian design, where it's hooks to just properly store everything, see everything that you brought, and have a place to put your belongings. So that's a really cool feature. When we were in New York City for the Rockefeller Christmas tree lighting, our hotel had a bunch of these hooks and we loved it. Totally utilized the space and kept our stuff clutter-free. And last but not least, this tour wouldn't be complete without showing you the bathroom. So right behind me, we have this bathroom space, and as you'll notice, there's not a shower in there, but I know Scott already showed you guys the outdoor shower, which is actually on the other side of this wall, and that's amazing. But in here you have the pocket door, you have hooks for storage, a place to put your toothbrush and your toiletries, and then another amazing thing that you have about this bathroom space is just a nod to the region that you're staying in. It's a nod to the Hendersonville and Asheville area, a lot of Western North Carolina's history, and it just odes to the significance of where you're staying and where you're located while you're here. We hope you guys have enjoyed this tour of the treehouse at Edenwood. We're gonna leave a link to the Airbnb listing in the description below, so be sure to check it out. Check them out on Instagram as well, Edenwood NC. But again, one thing that Scott and I have said that they've just done so well at both of these Airbnb rentals is as soon as you come on the property, there's just such a sense of ease and calm and enjoyment. Like everywhere you look around, even in this treehouse, there's play to be had, there's fun to be had, and there's also all these really thoughtful, just handwritten notes from the Airbnb host of inspirational quotes and things throughout this stay. And both the barn at Edenwood and the treehouse at Edenwood have these massive beds with the views going onward, and that's just the vibe that we get from this place. It's to set your gaze onward and just enjoy where you're at. So for now, we're gonna do exactly that. Enjoy some games, hang out for a little bit, and we'll see you guys later.